Niklas, can you describe to us, how you've been feeling the last 2 days after your son was born during the World Cup game and you scored also in the game?
Yeah, of course it was special experience. Of course that it happened during the game also, and I found out in halftime is I think quite unique. I know it would be a crazy situation that I'm here in India while my girlfriend is at home giving birth to our child. But yeah, the last 2 days would have been crazy. I saw so many pictures of my little one, got videos, was FaceTiming a lot with my girlfriend. I received so many messages from so many friends and people around me, and from the hockey world, other teams. That was really nice, really kind, really happy about that, and thankful. And yeah, I'm actually looking at my phone the entire day, looking at pictures. So it's quite special, and the next 11 days until we get home will be quite long.
Okay, would you have like a special celebration or something planned for tomorrow if you maybe score?
No, well, the boys want me to. I'm actually not that kind of guy to do special celebrations, but I think the guys will try to do something. I don't know. The focus is on the game, and we want to finish first in the group, so that's the focus. I'm not thinking about the celebrations. We want to finish first and beat Korea, so that's my main focus, and we'll see what happens during the game.
And how did you find out during the game
Well, I knew before the game that the birth was about to start, and during halftime, my manager had my phone and he gave it to me, and I just opened a chat from my girlfriend's mother with pictures from my girlfriend and the little son. So I saw the pictures and know everything is they're both all right, they're both healthy, and that was the main focus for me, to see that they are healthy. And yeah, then went out to the second half and played, and then called them afterwards.
How did you feel when you saw the pictures, when you got the news?
Yeah, I was emotional.
The coach said that you were
crazy.
emotional.
Yeah, I was not listening to anything during the halftime because I was just thinking about it. It was a crazy moment I will never forget in my life. That's for sure.
How did you then switch back on? How did you find that?
Well, the good thing was that they are both healthy, and I know everything went well, so I didn't have to worry about anything. Of course, it was difficult to focus again, but the fact that they were both healthy and everything was fine was for me easier than to concentrate again. Would have been different if I found out, I don't know, something went wrong or so. I don't know what would have happened then. So yeah, it was special, not easy, but once you're back in the game, you're thinking about how to win it, and then my focus was there. And right after the final whistle, yeah, I got back to my phone and got that.
Okay. And did you ever consider, because your girlfriend was pregnant, to come to India for the World Cup?
Did who?
Before the World Cup,
Yeah.
since your girlfriend was pregnant,
Yeah.
did you consider not going for the
Yeah.
World Cup?
That was a decision I had to make in the summer, because I talked to Andre about it, head coach, that it doesn't make sense if I don't go to the World Cup, that I do all the preparation with the team, because if I training and playing games, but in the end I'm not in the tournament, doesn't make too much sense for the team, although I would have supported them in any way. So I had a decision to make end of October. Also the scenario of flying back, coming again to India is not realistic with the long travel time. If the tournament would have been in Europe or Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, would have been different. So there was no room for a scenario. So I had to decide, and yeah, luckily I have amazing support from my girlfriend and our families, who said okay, no matter how you decide, we're there to support. Yeah, and that was crazy, and the support still is really great. So then, yeah, I decided to play and help the team.
It was a nice touch by your teammates to rename the Player of the Match trophy.
That was funny joke. I don't actually know who did that, but yeah, it's funny.
And Germany, you come with a relatively young team with this World Cup, right? It was a refreshed team after the Olympics. So 2 performances in you against the Belgium, you had a really good game. You stifled them for most parts. So how do you see your chances going to the World Cup, and do you think this team is capable to go all the way?
I think so. We definitely have to make steps during the tournament. You don't play the best game in the first match, also not in the second match, so we have to improve. But I think we're on the right path. So we're actually, if you look into the video stuff, we saw a lot of stuff that wasn't well and wasn't good enough from us, and still we managed to play 2-2. So I think if we take the improvements from that game on to the next games, Korea, but also then the KO round. I think we have a good chance to go far in the tournament.
Okay.
I'm really confident.
And can you tell me something about yourself, like, like how did you pick up hockey? Like, when did you start playing the game? And because German, like we all know that it's very popular with football. Like, so
Yeah.
how did you start with hockey?
Family. So my entire family was playing hockey. So I grew up in a family team. My dad used to play also for the under 21 national team.
Mm-hmm.
So right when I came to birth, I had a hockey stick in my hand, so I had no choice, and I really enjoyed. I'm definitely a team sports guy, and I enjoy the time with the team. I couldn't do a solo sport, a single sport, where I don't know, tennis or something. So I really enjoy that, and the values we have within the team and that we share to the world are great. So I really enjoy being on the team.
When did you make your debut for Germany?
2013.
Okay. And like, what would you describe as your special moment, best moment in a hockey match?
Well, we won the Junior World Cup in India also 2013, which was special, of course. Bronze at the Olympics in Rio was probably so far the most special moment, but I hope that the next 1.5 years with 3 big tournaments coming out, that there will be bigger moments.
And finally, sports persons, like, you travel a lot, you make a lot of sacrifices, like you have done this time around. How difficult is it to, like, make those decisions? And like, is this like the biggest sacrifice you have made in your sporting career?
The biggest sacrifice is definitely what I did this tournament by far. Of course, normally we spend a lot of time with the team, also preparation, we a lot of time far away from home. But that's part of the game, so we know that, and we're still happy to do that. So we love what we do. We love to bring that all in, bring our time in, and I think we all enjoy that. So I don't see that too much as a sacrifice, because I really enjoy and love what I'm doing. So I'm really fine with doing that, and yeah.
Okay, thank you.